Just be chill.
Okay. Yo, guys.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Who cares?
Let's not even do this show. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are good friends
Yes, we are.
with you now because you joined us. My name's Kyle,
I'm Zach.
and we're going to one of the most famous electronic districts in the whole wide world today.
It's true.
I'm sure you've heard of it. It's Akihabara.
Yeah.
Also known as Akiba.
Yeah. Or Akihabara, if you want to.
Or, Akihabara.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a Japanese language expert like this guy.
Don't even.
Like this one. Then you can just say how do they say it?
I don't remember. What's...
Akihabara.
Yep. That.
Akihabara.
Akihabara.
Akisabaros.
Anyway. Continuing with anything else.
Zach, you know a lot about old Akiba, don't you?
I wouldn't say that I'm an expert by any means, because I'm not huge into anime, but I do go there frequently because a lot of stuff I am into, video games, idols, music, that kind of stuff, they sell a lot of there.
They do that.
And the Book Off in Akihabara also obviously sells a lot of that stuff.
Now, Zach, I'm interested in electronics and video games. Why are we going to a bookstore?
Because Book Off doesn't just sell books, it also sells video games and CDs and DVDs and even a little bit of hardware. Lots of old media.
That's what we're interested in.
Yes.
And we'll be stopping by a few lesser-known boutique shops along the way while we're there, giving you a nice sample of some of the things you can find
Yes.
in this wonderful electronic district called Akiba.
Yeah.
Let's go do it!
Let's do it! God! Yes.
Here we are on a gross, wet February evening
Yeah, it was really rainy.
in the back streets of Akihabara, looking at Google Maps, trying to find... What's the name of the place?
Beep, wasn't it? Or was it... I think we were looking for Beep.
Did we go to Beep first?
I think we went to Beep first, yes.
And I had to pee really bad. I peed on the street.
It's true, he just walked into a little cove and peed all over the floor.
You gotta do that sometimes, man.
It happens when you're in Japan because there's no bathrooms anywhere, God. Oh, wait, no, we were looking for Kaden No
Yeah.
Ken-Chan, that's right.
This place was
store
cool
is
as
awesome. It's in a really weird spot, so you have to kind of like know exactly where it is, but there it is. That's it, Kaden No Ken-Chan. This place is sweet.
It's like spread out in this hallway in one of these old kind of... What would you call it? Not a strip mall?
Not
Just
really a
like
strip
a
mall,
little
it's just
alleyway?
like... Yeah, it's like a little shuttered. Most of the storefronts are shuttered. It's like one of the only stores in there. It's on the first floor. It's really close to Akihabara Station.
He has some like Raspberry Pi stuff in there. Some,
Yeah,
like,
it's
just
cool.
all kinds of weird stuff.
It's cool because it's not just games. It's like computers, old computers, and like God, let's say Raspberry Pis and like current, stuff like that. It's really cool. I was really pleasantly surprised with the store. I didn't say pleasantly surprised. I was expecting it to be good, but it was very good. PlayStation 1 games.
I think we got a lot of footage of this place. Later on, my camera batteries started dying.
Yeah,
my camera glasses.
But this was the biggest surprise, I think, because we went to Akihabara Beep later on, and it was about what I expected.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, an incredible store, but nothing too surprising. This place was like, whoa, okay.
Yep.
Air Fortress, that's one of my favorite NES games.
Bunch of Western NES games.
Yeah,
You don't see those that often.
No, there's a decent number of stores in Akiba that actually they don't really specialize, I guess, but they sell that stuff. But Air Fortress is a game where you fly to a fortress and you get all your power-ups and bombs and things. And then you actually go in the fortress, find the core, and then you have to find the exit to escape, and you go to the next level. It's a sweet game.
I mean, every game I'm picking up there is a game worth having, pretty much.
Solstice is sweet, yeah.
Really cool music. I forget the guy's name, but that music, the guy who did the, I don't know, he did a lot of good soundtracks. His soundtracks are usually better than the games that they appear in.
That's some Strikers 1945 that will come up later on in this video.
You see this a lot in Japan, just like arcade cabinets in game stores or in malls, where arcades are still very much a thing.
It's pretty cool. They're called game centers here. but
Yeah, game centers.
Yep.
Oh, and the Super Game Boy controller.
You were like, your heart stopped. Like,
Yeah.
you had this aura about you of, it's here. I found it, Zach. And I was like, get it then. You're like,
It was
I'll take-
3,000 yen. I'm sure I could, if I was really patient, I could get it for cheaper, but I just wanted to play with it now, so I got it.
And the thing is, like, I remember we were like, those controllers were twisty tied to the shelf, so it's like
Yeah.
you couldn't hold it in your hand and like be like, I'm gonna get this later. So we had to kind of move quickly. That's a Famicom we were talking about in
The
the last
Type 1.
video.
With the controllers,
And
or
the very
the
short
crappy
cable.
controllers,
And
sorry.
a very short cable.
Yes.
Yeah. They're cool though. If I could find one for cheap that I thought would work, I'd go for it.
Hmm. I think they were like 1,500 yen, which is pretty decent for, an Ultima on Game Boy.
Yeah, but even then, if they're that cheap, they probably don't work. There's some Shinobi on Game Gear. Yes. Love that. Ooh. Game Gear is a weird system, too.
Yeah,
Like,
and they are so expensive.
I know, yeah, I wish I could just get like a Super Game Gear and just like play it on a TV. That would be so much easier. Yeah, they sell cool books too. That's a flyer. Yeah, it's a flyer. Sorry, I don't know if this place had them, but a lot of the game specialist stores have books about things.
And old magazines.
Yeah, there's some Famicom stuff there. Super Famicom. Lots. This store it's interesting because it's such a small store and they have a pretty small stock, but what they have is really, really.
You can tell it's
intense.
curated.
Yeah.
It's not just, they don't have rows upon rows of those Brain Age games.
Yeah.
They just sell stuff that's worth buying.
This place is sweet. We definitely got to go back again at some point. I feel like their stock changes pretty frequently too. From watching their Twitter, we could put a link to their Twitter actually in the description. I suppose
We could.
Yeah, because
Maybe
it's a
we
cool place to
should.
watch. Yeah. Ooh. Nice. That's
This-
for playing Mahjong. I think?
Mahjong.
Yeah, it's a Mahjong controller for Famicom.
Just really interesting. They had a whole box full of them.
Yeah, Mahjong is a fun game, but it takes so long to get used to. I learned it from the Yakuza games.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
It's a good way to do it, man.
Oh, look at this. It's
Castle?
Castle. Oh, what? No, what was that? I forgot. Oh, hey. Oh, this Lawson.
This little quick stop.
So you always think that Lawson here in Akihabara with the Dragon Quest thing is like a limited time thing, but this Lawson has been this way for years, and I think it's going to be this way forever.
It plays Dragon Quest music. They have all this Dragon Quest stuff.
When you check out the register, it plays a little Dragon Quest like level up sound or something like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just a little neat place. We bought some alcohol for drinking.
I think I looked for a bathroom, but
Didn't
no
have
luck.
one. Yeah, this is when you were like, oh my god, I'm literally going to die. And so you were pretty desperate.
Okay, from here, this is where we have to be careful with our time because the camera glasses just started to die.
Yeah, we're like, all right, we got to move.
It would only film for a couple minutes.
So that thing I had in my hand back there is called the like devil's bread, and it was like cheese and stuff all over it. Oh,
Here's Beep.
Beep. This store was incredible.
And I don't think it filmed very long. We did pick up a few cool things here that we'll show you at the end.
Yeah.
If you're in Akiba, definitely stop by Beep and check it out.
It's a cool store because they have computers just running that you can mess around with if you want to, like games on them.
Mhm.
But look at this place.
They play cool music. Sometimes
Yeah.
they even have like live music events there.
It's true.
There was a Moonwalker cabinet back there.
This is some Famicom stuff, right?
They had Famicom, Game Boy, Super Famicom games.
One of the really cool things about this store is, I don't think we have any footage of it, but they sell PC games, like old PC games,
Yeah.
like Windows 95 and DOS, and like MSX and ZX Spectrum and Commodore, like Amiga. So much cool old stuff. So many cool old stuff.
So many cool old stuff, but neither of us have PCs that can play those.
I'm thinking
now.
about getting an MSX at some point. DS
I
games.
was tempted by that Mario 64 DS.
It's a
but
pretty good version of it, but what's that?
Phantasy Star Zero for I think like 200 yen, so I bought
it up. Have you played it yet?
I played a little bit, yeah.
Is it cool?
I played like one level. It's Phantasy Star Online if you like Phantasy Star Online.
Killer. I did play a lot of that on GameCube, but
It's all about grinding and looting and
yep. Mario Kart DS is really good too. Yeah, I feel like this is another store where their selection is really, really, really curated.
yeah, they have a lot of like those Mega Man games are always in high demand. And I found a game that I've been looking for my whole life.
It'll come up in a second here, I think.
One of the best games ever made, many say.
I'm assuming your camera didn't die before you found it.
I hope not. There it is.
Oh,
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid.
Paid like 1,800,
which is reasonable, I
Yeah.
think. Not
Yeah.
incredibly cheap, but
it's not like,
reasonable.
wow, what a deal, but it's also not a ripoff.
Yeah, no.
And
bad.
I'm happy to support this cool store.
Yeah, that's the thing is it's like, it's one thing if you go into like a Book Off or Hard Off, you want to pay the absolute cheapest possible. But if you're going to go into a local store that like the people who run it are passionate about games, they have a curated like stock, I'm willing to pay a little more there just because it's a nifty store doing cool stuff. Okay, this is interesting. They have just a split second we had there.
Of course, I have the glasses, so I spend way more time on like Game Boy stuff.
Yeah, there's what we saw a second ago were actually books. There's a whole thing of like complete guides where it's a list of all the games for a system. I really want the PC Engine one because it talks about all the hardware. There's really high quality pictures. Those books are sweet. So, oh, you passed by the books. So look at this cool, like they have, that's a Vectrix, I think it's called, which like that's an incredibly hard system to find functioning. Star Wars Arcade, not Star Wars Arcade, but Star Wars Arcade. Might be it is Star Wars Arcade, yeah.
Oh, and now we're in Suruga-ya.
No, we're not.
No,
This is
we're still in Beep?
I think this is Beep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is still Beep.
No, wait, no, this is Suruga-ya, man.
Ah,
It's
all right.
right next to Beep. There's one close to the station.
But this one was way better.
This one's incredible.
It was mind-blowing.
The camera's gonna die, so you won't see anything else. I spent so much time in these
Yeah.
Game Boy games.
It was like, I was like, where's the Saturn? You were like, where's the Game Boy? We're like, we completely forgot we were even making a video.
Yeah.
We just were like, oh my God.
But they have, like,
it was
some of the
crazy.
cheapest prices I've ever seen.
And some of the best selection I've ever seen.
So much stuff.
Wall to like floor to ceiling, just games everywhere. It was
Yep.
unbelievable.
Definitely
Absolutely.
go there if you're in Tokyo.
By far, if you are interested in games, this is the store to go to. I think. And it was funny because we found it totally by chance. It just happened to be next to Beep.
Yep.
But- Awesome Super Famicom.
You guys may know Super Potato. That's probably the most famous game store in Akiba, but
And it's cool, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
More than anything.
if you're looking for something specific that you want, like complete in box in good shape, and you're willing to pay what it's going for, that's the place to go.
Because they have pretty much everything. But
If you're looking for deals, this place every day, man.
if you want to do some digging around, this is the place to do it. Yeah, look at that. They have US Super Nintendo stuff too. Like, it's so weird. Oh, here's a thing that I actually bought. Strikers 1945. It was in Kaden No Ken-Chan a second ago, but they actually had this here, and I got it for 3,000. Looked it up. It was going for more like 3,500, so it was a good deal.
We tried to record in the Book Off, but the
Didn't work. Yeah.
glasses die, you'll see.
So
almost
we walked
immediately.
in. This is what the outside of Book Off looks like in Akihabara.
And
Pretty
inside,
nifty.
a lot of stuff, also a bit pricey,
Yeah.
but it's definitely worth checking out. You might find
don't-
something you've been looking for.
Yeah.
So So I'll start with the stuff I picked up, and then Zach will introduce his stuff, and we'll give you a little bit of details on why we picked them.
Yes.
I got the beautiful Hori Super Game Boy controller, which I've been coveting for a while now, for about 3,000 yen. I got Super Metroid for 1,800 yen-ish. I picked up at a shop that you didn't see, where Zach was looking at lady movies. I picked up The Dark Knight for 300 yen on Blu-ray. Great movie. Why not?
Yep.
I got Phantasy Star Online Zero for the DS. I got New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. I don't even remember where I picked that one up, but apparently I did.
Yep.
I got Quark and a wrestling game for the Game Boy. And at a Game Boy game vending machine.
Yeah, at Kaden No Ken-Chan they have like a gacha for Game Boy games, and
I got some random stuff there, and I gave it to Zach because I already had him.
Pretty
it was
cool.
Kirby Tilt and Twirl, I think it's called in the U.S. Here it's called
and
Kudo something or other.
Yeah. I got Strikers 1945 for Saturn for 3,000 yen, which is a good deal. I looked it up on like Mercari, which is a peer-to-peer selling platform, like an application for your phone, and it was going for as much as 3,500. I didn't see it for any cheaper than what they had there, so I picked it up. And I also got an issue of Gamist, which is a really sweet, like 80s, 90s arcade magazine. It had Gradius, the Moai, on the cover, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick this up at Beep. It was sweet.
Nice.
Yes.
So we both spent around...
I spent about 4,500 yen, I think.
Yeah, I spent about that as well.
So
pretty cool little haul for that much money. And we've reached the end of another wonderful episode of Hard Officers. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw,
yes,
please do give us a like.
Hit the bell, like if you want to, I guess.
Subscribe, if you like it.
If you'd like
we'd
it.
appreciate it.
If you don't like it, you can subscribe too if you want to torture yourself, I guess. That's cool too.
And now we're going to go make more videos like this because we like doing it.
It's fun.
And hopefully you do too.
Yes.
See you next time.
See ya.
What?
God. What is it? Ah, it's right there. That's Akihabara.
You found it? Nice.
It's
Yeah.
So, Book Off is... You ready? Book Off is here.
Just go for it.
Okay, Book Off's there. Beep and Suruga-ya are like over here. We're gonna put two like around here. Yes.
Book Off, Beep, Suruga-ya.
Ooh! You wanna do the pointy thing?
Oh
first?
wait, what about Ken-Chan?
Oh, I went to Ken-Chan. Alright.